Hello.
Hola,
Hola.
¿cómo estás?
How are you?
Muy bien, gracias.
1 minute. I just started learning this. I just learned for 1 week. In fact, just 3 days.
Ah, tres
Class.
días, 3 days.
3 or 4 days class. So I'm just learning. That's all.
Ah, no problem.
You are Mr. William?
Sí, me llamo William. My name is William. I'm from Colombia, soy de Colombia.
Okay. Okay. You are from Colombia.
¿Y tu
Okay.
nombre es?
I'm from
Nivedita?
India.
You are from India, eres de India.
Yes.
¿Y tu nombre es Nivedita?
Yeah, I'm Nivedita.
And where do you live in India? ¿Dónde vives en India?
Yes. I live in India.
And where do you live in India?
I live
Really?
in Andhra Pradesh. Andhra Pradesh, that is to the southeast of India.
Okay,
Not
el
exactly
sureste.
south, somewhere in middle. It is a natural harbor area, sea coast.
Great. I have many friends from India who practice Spanish with me, and I
Okay,
practice my English with them. Some of them, for example,
okay,
from Delhi, Kerala.
okay.
Yes. We also have
Mhm.
a WhatsApp group.
You are originally from Colombia?
Yes, of course. I am from Colombia.
If anybody calls you an Indian, like they could mistake you as an Indian. You look so much like an Indian.
Really? ¿Y por qué estás aprendiendo español? And what are you learning Spanish?
A Philippine teacher is teaching me, but I don't know if I'll be able to continue there because I don't know how to send her the money. Maybe I will look for a Spanish teacher here itself if I can't send her the money. Otherwise, the middleman is taking away so much of money from her. I paid 1,000 rupees. He's taken 70% of the money out of that. So only 700 rupees she has got out of the 1,000 for 4 classes. So
And
that's the saddest part.
who has
I'm
been your
going to
teacher?
send her the money. She is Anita. I'll just tell you her name.
From which country? From Spain?
She is not from Spain. She's from Philippines.
Ah, Filipinas. Ella es de Filipinas. She's from Philippines.
Mm-hmm.
Good. And tell me, what have you learned till now in Spanish language with your teacher from Philippines?
I have learned, of course, very little. The I have just learned how to say good morning, good evening, good night. Then where do you live? Then hello. And then yesterday we started making sentence. But I am a little aged person. Like I am 51, going to be 52. So obviously I am taking a little more time. But obviously a little knowledge in French I know that is helping me. Sunday, Monday I have learned. We are
Do you know also some French?
little bit because I had studied French for 3 years in school.
Oh, oui,
And
madame.
I
Comment ça va? Comment ça
passed my
va
school in
aujourd'hui?
86.
Comment ça va aujourd'hui, madame?
I won't be able to, if you write it, I will be able to read and understand because I am not in touch with French since I have passed my 10th standard and that's in 86, 96, 2006, 2016 and another 4 years, 34 years I am out of the touch of French.
Ah, okay.
But if I see the written matter, I understand. But I have studied French for 3 years in school. So I'm now 51, going to be 52. Actually, I can help children with English. So
You have a good English level.
yes, yes, I have done my master's, not both the years, but I've done one of the year in, and I've been teaching English for last 28 years. I have done my B.Ed, that is Bachelor in Education, with one of my subject as teaching of English.
Ah,
So
great.
I
That's
have
great.
learned how to teach English. So that's the reason I find it very, and I do teach English to students here, about five
If
to
you if
six.
you are an English teacher, you can teach Spanish to yourself so easily.
Oh, that would be so nice.
Yes. For example, most of the English that I know, I have learned by myself. I just
Mhm.
took a course which lasts 6 months, but most of the time I study English by myself, watching videos on YouTube, talking with people on WhatsApp, on Facebook too. I use an application called Hello Talk, which is a
Mhm.
good application tool to practice to learn languages. And
Mhm.
I have a YouTube channel, and I upload videos like this one on my YouTube channel, talking with people in English and in Spanish.
You are a Spanish teacher as such. What
No,
is your profession?
I am not a Spanish teacher. I just like to teach the Spanish that I know because I am a
Mhm.
Spanish native speaker. But I'm not a teacher. I just like to help people to improve their Spanish, to learn some
Okay.
Spanish, and that's
Okay.
all. And at the same time, practice my English with people from many countries like
Okay.
you, that you are from
That is
India.
a very nice idea. In
Ah,
fact,
yes.
I have friends from Romania who go to Spain every year, and 2 times in a year, they are farmers. They plant onion. They have taken lease of farms. They plant onions, and they sell the onions. They grow the onions, sell the onions in Spain, and they come back to Romania. So they have suggested me that maybe speaking Spanish will help me with my uh, career in Spain as an English teacher, or even in Spanish speaking countries. And that's one of the reasons why I thought that why not give a try, and I will be able to communicate with my friends also. These Romanian friends, they do speak Spanish, and we speak every day on mm, this on Messenger, so I can practice with them every day.
Ah, yes, you can. If you want, you can join to our group on WhatsApp, and we can also talk on WhatsApp and learn some
Okay,
Spanish, practice some Spanish every day.
okay.
I use most of the time WhatsApp, and I communicate with
How
people
many
through
languages
voice.
do you know? I've seen that you have a group for French, you have a group for Portuguese, you have a group for English and other languages also.
No, I just have we have just a group on WhatsApp to practice English and Spanish, but I am currently learning English, French, Italian, and Portuguese by my own.
Okay. Why are
Yes,
you so interested in learning so many languages?
because I like to are able to watch a movie and understand and read a book in these languages. And
And what's your profession as such?
I am a security guard in an apartment building here in Bogota. And I do this teaching or helping people to practice Spanish and in my free time. Today and yesterday
Okay.
are my days free.
Mhm.
Yes.
I am a teacher. I am also a science teacher. I teach biology. I teach physics, chemistry up to the class 10th, grade 10 level of our schools here. I also teach chemistry up to class 12 for the underprivileged. And I am a coordinator of a newspaper, international newspaper, The Little Scoop. In fact, I'm looking out for people who can take franchisee or even advertise in our paper. It's an international paper for little children.
Ah,
So
you have a good
mm,
job. So
it's
let's
not a job.
practice.
That is also that is these two are not my job. They are just social service, you can say, bringing a platform to the children in the international level, where they can actually uh, express themselves. The advertisements that we want to collect for the newspaper that will advertise their work, as well as it will give us some money to have this international competitions,
Good.
so that our children can. I am into academics for last 28 years.
You are doing
Um,
a great job helping people, helping children. So let's practice
uh,
Spanish. We have talking a little bit in English.
okay,
Let's
that would
practice
be
your
so nice.
Spanish. For
That would be
example,
so nice. And but of course, I have I am 51, 52, so maybe I won't be a very fast learner.
no, no.
I too learn. I too know many languages. I write in 4 languages. Um, I write in English, Hindi, Marathi, Bengali, and I am at present learning 2 languages. One Indian language, that is Telugu, and I'm not learning Telugu. I'm correcting my Telugu with the teacher, and at present learning Spanish.
Good. You know, polyglots say that if you are able to speak more than one language, it's going to be easy for you to learn other languages.
I really hope. But I have seen that learning French, that I know I have a certain amount of knowledge in French. That is truly helping me to learn the Spanish, because many words like lundi, mardi, mercredi, jeudi, vendredi, samedi, dimanche. Now, of course, they are not the same, but lundi is becoming
Lunes,
lundes. Then
mardi, martes, mercredi,
so
miércoles.
that is helping me. One language helps the other language to be learned. Like
Ah,
Indian
yes.
language, if you know one language, I can more or less, the North Indian language, more or less I can translate them. South Indian language also I can do some to some extent. One of the South Indian language I'm knowing, and I'm learning the grammar part of it where I go wrong. It does help.
Yes, for
It does help.
example,
One
there are some similarities between Spanish, French, Italian, and Portuguese because there are Romance languages. For the reason
hmm,
that there are a lot of similarities. For example, written words, pronunciation, and meanings. But happens that sometimes a word is written in the same way, pronounced the same way, but the meaning is totally different.
hmm. It happens, but I'm seeing that it is helping. I'm seeing it is helping. Now, there are many things which are similar compared to English. Even I studied French, I found it totally different. But now that I know French, now I'm finding Spanish very similar in many aspects, not all, but
Not
still.
all, yes.
Like live and live means that book, and then even acute, graph, and these things which is there in French is there in Spanish. It's not there in English. So mm, those things, it did help me. It is helping me. Similar, it's there in French, but of course these things would have been a total unknown thing, and I had to learn it from the beginning. At least I don't have to do that now when I'm learning Spanish.
And
Pronunciations are different, but when
yes,
you see the spellings, you know that yes.
but
Because Spanish, they pronounce it whole except J and H, I suppose.
yes, and learn Spanish pronunciation so easily because Spanish is pronounced that is written is different from languages that English and others that you write in a way and the pronunciation is done in
Different in
another
English,
way.
yeah. Spanish is, it goes along with that. And French may be very softly spoken. So they just touch upon the words. Your Spanish is, it goes on it. It runs on the words. Uh, English, you go somewhere and the writing is somewhere, pronunciation is something else. And French is very lightly touched upon. So this is how I'm feeling, but I'm enjoying. Last 3-4 days I've learned, um, but of course it will take me time to um, fully imbibe it totally and start speaking it. But of course, if we are in a group, maybe we will do it better, I'm sure.
Yes, yes, let's practice Spanish. For example, ¿cómo te llamas?
I will write my name there. I will write my WhatsApp number. You can add me. Should I write it here in the chat?
Okay. ¿Cómo te llamas?
7820.
¿Cómo te llamas? What is your
¿Cómo te
name?
llamas? What is your name? Okay. My name is Nivedita Paladhi. +91.
Okay. ¿Cómo te llamas? For example, me llamo William.
Okay. Llamas. I was saying como llamas.
¿Cómo te llamas?
Te llamas. Okay.
¿Cómo te llamas? And my answer, me llamo William.
Okay. My name is Nivedita Paladhi.
Okay, you can answer me llamo.
Llamas. Okay.
Me llamo, which means my name is. Me llamo
Okay.
Nivedita. Nivedita.
Paladhi.
Nivedita. ¿De
That's
dónde
my
eres?
word.
Soy de Colombia. Okay, thank you
Okay.
for your number.
¿Dónde vives? ¿Dónde vives is where do you stay? I
Where,
stay in India, Visakhapatnam.
okay, ¿dónde vives? Where do you live?
I live
¿Dónde vives?
in India.
Okay, for example, yo vivo en Colombia. Vivo en Colombia.
Okay, yeah,
Vivo en
vives.
Colombia. And your answer
Okay.
could be
Vivo
o yo vivo en India.
in India.
In India. It's not necessary to use the personal pronoun after before the verb. No, you can. It's not necessary to use all the time the personal pronoun before the
Okay,
verb.
yes, that I understood. You don't use it everywhere. You just write it. Yes. Which is essential. Yo vivo. I understand that. Yes.
Yo vivo. You can say, for
told me
example,
about it.
I can say
Me
yo vivo en
llamas.
Colombia or
This is
just
not
vivo en
llamas,
Colombia.
llamas. L is pronounced as ja.
Ya.
Llamas. Okay.
Yeah, but you are going to listen
llamas.
in some countries like Spain that is pronounced llama, llama. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Yeah, in India itself, we have the river Yamuna, which is called Yamuna at some places, Yamuna at places. So this must be one of them like that.
Ah, yes. Sí, llama. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me llamo William. ¿Cómo
¿Cómo
te
te
llamas?
llama?
Me
Okay.
llamo Nivedita. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de India. ¿De dónde eres? Soy de Colombia. O yo soy de Colombia. Yo soy de India. ¿Dónde vives? Vivo en la India. Vivo
¿Dónde
en
vives?
Colombia.
Yes.
Where do you live?
En Colombia, vivo en India.
En India.
Okay.
Por ejemplo, ¿qué idiomas hablas? ¿Qué idiomas hablas?
What is that?
What languages do you speak? ¿Qué
I
idiomas hablas? For example, listen to my answer. Hablo español.
Okay, habla is speak, I know that. ¿Qué is what? I know that. Idiomas is language.
Sí, language. And idiomas, languages.
Languages. So habla, yo habla, yo I don't have to say. Hablas.
Yo hablo español y un poco de inglés.
Mm,
Yo hablo, tú hablas.
okay. Hablos. What is a little bit of? I speak English. English is called English in Spain.
Inglés,
English.
inglés, inglés.
English.
Inglés, inglés.
Okay. I.
Sí, yo
L.
hablo
Yes. Okay. GL.
inglés,
Yes. Hablo English. Then Hindi,
hindi,
Bangla,
bangla,
Bengali,
bangla,
Marathi.
bangla,
Yes,
bengali,
Bangla. Bengali.
bengali.
Bangla is Bengali.
It's the
Then,
same.
yes,
Bangla and Bengali
Hindi.
are the same language.
Yes, it's the same language.
Marathi
We call in Marathi,
y
Marathi, Telugu,
Telugu, Telugu,
a little bit of Assamese,
un poco de, a little bit of, un poco, un poquito, un
un
poco,
poco. Okay.
un poco de, which
Un
language?
poco Assamese.
Could you
Poco.
spell in Spanish?
Assamese.
Y,
Poco de Assamese and a little bit of Punjabi also, and poco
y un poco de
de
francés.
Punjabi.
Punjabi,
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 yes.
Punjabi, con Y, with Y. Okay, I have written that in, I have sent you the chat. I don't know if you've written, well written the languages. You can correct.
And I can read and understand, okay, Hindi, Bangla, Marathi, THI, Telugu,
Okay.
a poco de Assamese, a poco de Punjabi. And now can I write a little bit of,
French?
yes, I write and understand a little bit of French. I write. What to write for write?
Escribo.
Escribo, okay.
Escribo.
Escribo.
Escribo. Y escribo un poco
Escribo.
francés.
French. Français. Escribo.
Escribo
Francis.
francés.
A poco.
Escribo un
Not
poco.
only escribo and understand. And so understand is,
Entiendo.
what is understand?
Y entiendo. Escribo.
Entiendo.
Escribo y entiendo
Entiendo.
un poco de francés.
Poco. This poco word sounds very cute. De Francis.
I am writing that. Y escribo
F-R-A-N-C-A-I-S.
un poco de francés.
Un poco de francés. C will have the sigla or it is just.
Y escribo un poco de francés. Y escribo with the other B. We have two B's in Spanish. B and V.
Okay.
We have B and V. 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 Okay. So when you listen this question, ¿qué idiomas hablas? You can answer, hablo inglés.
Yes. I'm back again.
Hindi, Bengali, Marathi, Telugu, un poco de Asamesi.
Understand also even
Sí.
Urdu to some extent, because Hindi is very much Urdu. Hindi and Urdu, they are intermixed.
Good. You speak many languages.
Actually, India is a multilingual language, and I have been transferred from. My husband has been in steel plant marketing sector, so we have been getting transferred everywhere, and that's the reason that I know many languages. I've stayed in Assam, I stayed in Punjab, I stayed in Maharashtra. My house, we speak Bengali. Hindi has been our national language for a long time. Of course, now it has lost its this. And at present, I'm staying in a state where they speak Telugu. So now I have a teacher who is teaching me the grammar, who is correcting my grammar. I know Telugu, but he is correcting my grammar so that I can make the correct sentences.
Okay, let's review what you have learned with your teacher. For example, to answer questions like, ¿Cómo estás? What is your answer to
¿Cómo
that
estás?
questions?
Yes, she has taught me that. ¿Cómo le llamas? She has taught me. ¿Cómo te llamas? And then vivo, ¿dónde vives? She has taught me. Then where do you live? Then there are more things she has taught. Good morning, good evening, good night, midnight. Then she has taught me, see you tomorrow. She has taught me the weekdays. And recently, just yesterday, we started making sentences.
Okay.
Estoy bien gracious. Yes, ¿cómo te llamas? Yes.
Me llamo Nivedita.
Llamo Nivedita.
¿De dónde
Yes.
eres, no? Another one.
¿Dónde vives? ¿De dónde vives?
¿De dónde eres? Entonces you can answer, soy de India.
What is eres?
Where are you from? Where are you from?
Okay, from. Okay. Where do you live is vives, and soy de India.
¿Dónde vives? ¿Dónde
you please
vives?
put that I in capital. I in capital for the India.
Ah, yes.
Sorry.
Yes.
I-N-D-I-A. Yes, please put that.
Soy de India. ¿Dónde vives?
Yes. ¿Dónde vives?
Vivo en.
Vivo
En
India.
Okay, we already know that you are from India. So, ¿dónde vives en India? ¿Dónde vives? Which city?
You can write Vishakhapatnam.
You can tell me
Vishakhapatnam.
You can tell me letter by letter using the Spanish alphabet.
V-I-S-A. Visa. Kha. K-H-A.
Which? B?
Right.
B?
V-I-S-A. Vivo. V-I-S-A. I. V is correct. V-I-S-A. A. A. A for apple. A.
Ah, you're telling me using the English alphabet.
V-I-S-A. Visa. Kha. K-H-A. K is called as J, I think. K-H-A. H-A. Hablo H. H. K-H. Hablo's H. K-A-H, no. K-H-A.
K-H-A.
Vishakhapatnam. P-A-T-N-A-M.
M-N?
N-A-M.
That way?
P-A-T-N-A-M. You have to bring this word now. Vishakhapatnam. N-A-M.
N. That one.
Yes? You bring this word down. Vishakhapatnam is a big word. P-A-T-N-A-M.
M.
N-A-M. N for name.
Ah,
N-A-M.
N.
Nivedita's
M.
N. Nivedita's N.
The last
N.
N. N.
N-A-M.
M.
Nam. N-A-M.
Yes.
I'm not getting, Vishakhapatnam. Yes. Vishakhapatnam, India. It's in Andhra Pradesh, state of Andhra Pradesh.
Okay. Vishakhapatan.
Patani, Patnam.
Patnam.
Vishakhapatnam.
Vishakhapatnam.
Patnam.
Patnam.
Yes. This Vishakhapatnam is in the state of Andhra Pradesh, and Andhra Pradesh is in India.
Okay, good.
So this is the place. This in shortcut we also call it Vizag. V-I-Z-A-G.
And do you know the Spanish alphabet pronunciation?
I studied it myself, yes.
Tell me.
I have to check my diary. 5 o'clock I have to leave, okay? Because I have a class.
Okay. ¿Y qué hora es? ¿Qué hora es en la India? What time is it in India?
It is now 5 minutes to 5. Another 5 minutes and it will be 5.
Okay. 5 para las 5. How to say
Cinco,
the time
yes,
in English?
cinco, yes. A, B, C,
Sí.
D, Estrella, E for Estrella. E, A, E is A, F, F-A, K, G is K,
G.
K. Achha,
G.
K is also not there. Hey.
G. For
Then
example,
Ashe.
general.
Okay.
Gente.
Gente.
People.
Okay.
General people. Then we have H.
Gato. Gato is cat.
Okay, gato. Yes, gato.
H is H.
Sí.
I is E.
Sí.
Kota.
Sí.
J is Kota. Giraffe.
Sí, jirafa. Jirafa.
Yeah, it is giraffe.
Jefe.
Then
Jefe.
Ka.
Okay, K.
Then Ek.
K. L.
Luna.
Eso, Luna. Bien, Luna.
M.
N.
Nia.
Ñ.
Ninya.
Niña.
Ninya is a girl.
Yes.
Ninya. Then O.
Oh.
O is also bear.
Sí, oso.
Then P.
P.
P is pan. Pan is bread. Pan is bread even in French.
Sí.
Then R.
R.
P. Q is Ku. Q. Queso. That is cheese.
Q.
Huh? Q. Okay. Q. Queso. Queso is cheese.
Queso.
Then R. Raton is mouse.
Sí, ratón.
Acha, raton. In French, the N will not be pronounced. Raton, they will say. Yes, mouse. Then S. Sombrero.
Bien.
Sombrero. Hat.
Sí.
Yes. Telefono.
Teléfono.
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 Uvas. Uvas, that is grapes.
Uvas. Ah, sí, uvas. Uvas.
Then ube. Vaca.
Vaca.
Vaca. Then W. Ube doble. Ube doble.
W o W? Which one?
Ube doble. W.
Sí.
Ube doble. That is kiwi they have given. And then equis. Equis is X.
X.
Xylophone. Xylophone.
X.
Okay. Then Y is called Iriga.
Y.
Iriga.
Xilófono.
Iriga. Xylophone. Okay, that is xylophone. Then Iriga, yo-yo. That is
Y.
jojo.
Y.
Iriga.
O Y. Y o Y.
Ojo. Jojo.
Jojo.
And Zeta.
It's a toy,
Zeta.
no?
That is zapater. Zapater.
Zeta.
Shoe.
Zapato. Sí.
Shoe. Zapato.
Zapato.
To. T-O. Okay.
Okay, and what about this sound? CH. CH. Che. 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 For example, chévere.
What
chévere.
is that?
Cool.
Che.
Which means chévere.
And edge. Edge. ER, edge.
This one? Edge? Edge? Edge. Chévere means cool. Cool, great.
Cool. Okay, chévere is cool.
Cool, great. And we have the edge, la letra edge, doble L. ¿Edge o doble L? ¿Edge o doble L? O doble L.
Doble, acha, LL, acha, this is LL.
O doble L.
Doble L. Okay.
For example, we have chico.
Chico.
Which means boy. We have llave. Llave. Llave.
Llave, it is key. Okay.
We have, for example, llamada. Llamada, which is call. Por ejemplo, llorar. Llorar, which is to cry.
Llamada, that is called llorar.
Llorar.
Llamada or llorar, to cry. Okay. Llorar.
For example, llanta, which is tire. Yes. Yes, we have A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, W, L, O, L, M, N, Ñ, O, P, Q,
Also P,
Q, R,
raton, ra,
R,
sombre, sa, then
sombrero, T,
Q, wa, waka, wa,
B,
W, double,
W,
B,
O, W,
O, W,
W o W. For example, if a word is
equus, then
Q,
Igega,
Q,
then yo-yo,
Q,
zeta,
Q,
zapato,
Y,
chevre, yes, Y, chevre,
chévere,
great, L, O, W, L,
O, W, L.
W, L, every, this is, okay, I leave, sir.
Okay.
Hello.
Sí.
Okay, it was nice with you, and hope we get to meet again.
Yes, of course. I'm going to add you to my WhatsApp, and
okay.
I'm going to share our WhatsApp group link with you also.
Okay.
And
fine.
you can watch this video later on YouTube.
Okay.
On my YouTube channel.
Okay.
I'm going to send you later messages on WhatsApp.
The link of this?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Nivedita, gracias.
Okay.
Chao.
Bye.
Nos
It was
hablamos
nice
luego.
fun with you. Learning.
Yes. Thank you so
I really
much.
wish to learn, and I really hope I'll be.
Yes, we can
Thank you so much.
continue practicing on
Yes,
WhatsApp.
sure. Okay. Bye.
Ciao.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.